Hey, what's up guys, it's Thron Gaming, and today I'll be doing a breakdown video in which we will break down the B1 battle droids. I'll be breaking our subject down into 3 parts: a description, a brief history, and the roles of the individual. Standing at 1.93 meters tall, the B1 battle droid was an odd sight to behold. Modeled after their Geonosian builders, these droids resembled the skeleton of a Geonosian, though the Neimoidians suspected they were actually modeled after the rotted and withered head of a Neimoidian. Looks aside, the B1 battle droids were incredibly cheap to produce, being manufactured in the 10,000s at battle droid factories. This cheap cost was achieved by cramming off-the-shelf photoreceptors, simple targeting computers, and simple gyroscopes into the B1's small frame. This in turn left little room for advanced cognitive modules, but since the B1 was meant to be the cheapest droid possible and was not meant to have much independent thought, this was of no concern. The B1 was also incredibly easy to repair, as all of its appendages were attached to their body via electromagnets, meaning technicians could easily replace broken arms or legs. The cheap price and easy repairs came at a cost though. Not only was the B1 horribly inaccurate, the electromagnets that held the arms and legs of a B1 on could malfunction, which was something the clone troopers and Jedi exploited to quickly take these droids down, though the only way to actually disable a B1 was with a headshot, as that was the only way they were able to pass information to their headquarters. The B1 battle droid initially started out as the Trade Federation's foot soldiers, but they were quickly turned into frontline soldiers when the Trade Federation aligned itself with the Separatists. The B1 was the main soldier in use during the Battle of Naboo, and they proved quite effective at quelling local resistance. This was due to the sheer number of battle droids being used, as what they lacked in accuracy could be made up by using hundreds upon hundreds of battle droids. The only downfall was that all of the B1s on Naboo were controlled by the droid control ship in orbit, and as young Anakin demonstrated, if the droid control ship is shut down or disabled, all of the droids being controlled will be disabled as well. This was later fixed in the years after the Battle of Naboo, when they gave all B1 battle droids individual cognitive modules, allowing them to think independently of a droid control ship. This new cognitive module allowed the B1s to be reprogrammed to fit specialized roles within the droid army, though they weren't incredible at their new jobs. Unfortunately, this new programming couldn't save them from the signal that shut down all battle droids, though some of the B1s were reactivated so they could be used as security in the Empire, and they were even used in a rebellion led by the rogue Geonosian engineer Gizor Delso on Mustafar. The B1 battle droids were produced in ridiculous amounts so they could be eventually used to overwhelm virtually any opponent. These soldiers could fill a number of roles within the army, though their primary purpose was to be used as frontline soldiers. To aid them in this role, B1 battle droids were often equipped with an E5 blaster rifle, an SE-14 sidearm, and various handheld detonators, though it was not uncommon to see B1s wielding heavier weapons such as rocket launchers and repeater rifles. Though they seemed quite capable at wielding such advanced weapons, they were able to be disabled with only one blaster bolt, so any role where the B1s were in combat and were utilized in small numbers was ill-advised. This, however, did not stop high-ranking individuals such as Count Dooku and Asajj Ventress from using them as bodyguards occasionally. The new programming and cognitive modules that were added after the Battle of Naboo were used to great effect during the Clone Wars, as they no longer needed a droid control ship in orbit just to function, and could take on a variety of jobs, such as piloting vehicles, crewing artillery, and being part of a fire control crew, though these jobs pushed the B1s to their limits and could cause them to malfunction and become incredibly talkative. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell if you want to see more videos, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.